Hey everyone, welcome back. Today I'm going to show you how I got these neon matte, bling, cheetah, and hollow long coffin shaped nails. So I have already done the thumb. Just for time reasons I didn't film it. I did it exactly how I'm doing this middle finger. I have also already done my feel, and again I didn't film that. I was running out of memory on my phone, so if you do want to see how I do my next fill, let me know down below and I will definitely film that. But basically all I'm doing is taking all of these different gel polishes and putting little dots around, and then I'm just going to take the end of my dotting tool. It's like a really pointy part, and I'm just going to swirl them, and then you add more polish wherever you want more color at. So that's just what I'm doing. And once I get it how I like it, like if it's swirled enough and enough colors in there, I'm going to take a gel brush. This is one of the brushes that I use to do my gel nails, and I have dipped it into alcohol, and I'm just going to cut out a V shape. I could have used a striping tape, and then before curing you pull the striping tape off, but I couldn't find my striping tape at the time, so I just did it this way. Then I went ahead and cured it, and now with gel polish top coat, I am going to fill in all the clear part. Okay, and you make sure you don't get it on your skin. And now with this silver holographic glitter, I'm just going to fill it in around the V. So I do go in with a brush just to be more precise, but then after I use the brush, I do go ahead and press it in with my finger. That's just my personal preference of how I like to do my glitters. I like using my finger. It's a little bit messy, but I like how it comes out. So yeah, I'm just going to get the glitter all around there, and if you get any glitter onto the colored part, you just clean it off. I forgot to mention I did cleanse it so it's not sticky. And now I'm going to go in with this gel polish. This is one of the polishes I reviewed from Perfect Summers. It is a neon yellow and I freaking love it. The only thing about that polish is it is sheer. So I did 3 coats with the pink and 4 coats of the yellow. I only show you 2 coats on camera, but yes, I did end up going in with a 4th coat on the yellow just to try and make it more opaque, because it was opaque in the natural nail area, but the tip was a little bit sheer. So I just wanted to go ahead and fix that up. It didn't make the nail too thick, it worked perfectly fine. And now I have made this gel polish. Again, I will link, I believe it's, I'm sorry, her name is Jamie. I forget the numbers, but baby girl. I'm sorry, Jamie, I forget the numbers in front of her name. She has a video of how to make gel polish out of regular polish, and that's all I did here. And I completely forgot to film the other nail of the lime green, but I will link all the polishes down below, including the teal color, the regular gel it's regular polish that I used. And now I'm gonna go over all the neon colors with a matte top coat. I just used a gel matte top coat from Elite 99. And now here I'm going in with a striping tape, and all I'm doing the striping tape is to make a border, because I'm going to be adding some black cheetah spots, and I just want it a nice crisp line when I pick it up. So you'll see right now what I'm talking about. And so I just trim off any excess, just like that, just to get the nice sharp V right there on that corner. Now with a black acrylic paint, I'm gonna go in with the cheetah spots. Again, I have a video that's in detail of how I do them. There's really nothing to it. I kind of just dab as I'm dragging, if that makes any sense, just to get it like textured looking, texturized. But yeah, that's all I do, and I'm going to just add it all around the tape and not in the middle. I want that middle just to be nice and bright and vivid. And to get that nice crisp line, I do go on top of the paint a little, and so when I lift the paint, it's gonna actually cut part of it off, but it actually gives the nice crisp line, as you'll see right now. But I just fill it in. And I'm going to do the same thing on the pink, but just change up a little bit of the direction of the tape. I only add one piece of tape here at a diagonal line. And again, I go a little bit on the paint just to get the crisp line. I really love cheetah print. I know it's been done lots of times on lots of different channels, but to me it could never get old. I love it so much. It is definitely my favorite type of nail art, and it's also really easy to do, especially with my non-dominant hand. So that's why I do love it even more. So now that I'm done with that, I'm just gonna go in with more gel matte top coat. This brand is actually really nice. The first time I tried it, it was a little bit patchy, but it might have been because I used a top coat and then the matte top coat. I don't know why I did that, but this time it worked perfectly fine. And here on my pinky, I'm just gonna go in with some top coat, and I'm gonna cover the entire nail with little rhinestones. I will have a link down below to the rhinestones I'm using if you're interested. And I'm also just using the little rhinestone grabber that I made. I will also link that video down below if you want to see how I made it. I'm thinking of doing an updated version because if you can see, it does not look like how I left it, because I did just go over it with some gel polish just to make it smooth, and how it looked before was just a wooden skewer, so I wasn't really liking that. But yeah, if you want to see that, I will leave it linked down below. And after I apply all the rhinestones and get them adjusted how I like them, I do a full cure, and then I go in again on top of all the rhinestones with gel polish. But before curing them, I do take a little brush and I try to take off as much gel polish off the rhinestones that I can. That way they don't lose their dimension, kind of. It'll just round them out, and so they don't look like as cut up. I believe they're called, I'm not even gonna say it because I'm not sure if that's the word. But yes, it just loses some texture and dimension. But yeah, and I'm gonna go in with more top coat and just add the rhinestones here. I do end up adjusting them off camera because they kept sliding around, so I do adjust them and then pop them into the lamp to cure them. And I'm just going to add some more right here down the line. And again, I did fix them up off camera. And I popped them into the lamp once I like them. And then I'm going to just go in with some more top coat. I'm using the matte top coat for the pink and the yellow nail. And for the hollow nail, I do use regular top coat. So I'm just going to go in again and just add some rhinestones. I didn't want to leave it plain. So yeah, that's all I'm going to be doing. And again, I just fixed them up off camera real quick, and then as fast as I can, pop them into the lamp. I don't know about you guys, but every time I have something 3D on my nails, I tend to bite at it. So I am missing all the stones from the thumb. I bit them all off already. But as you can see, I put a larger stone right here, and then I cured it. And what I actually did, I think I put too much top coat, because when I put on the stones, it was squishing the top coat into my cuticle area, and I woke up really itchy the next day. I do have sensitive skin to gel, and I am allergic to acrylic. I cannot use acrylic at all. So I'm not sure if it's different for you guys, but that's why I just stress do not get it anywhere on your skin, because I get very itchy and I don't want you guys to have a reaction. But here are the final pictures. I really like how they came out. I wanted to do one last bright set before summer's over. I might do another one with the yellow and the pink polish, because I really love them. The colors are so pretty. But yeah, this is how they came out. Let me know what you guys think down below. I hope you liked this video. I hope you like this design. I tried to be a little bit more wild this time because my last set was so simple. But yes, I do love both. I love a wild nail and a simple nail. But yeah, you let me know, what do you guys prefer, wild or simple? And I will see you in my next video. Thank you all so much for watching. Subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.